Hello, welcome to another immigration art video. My name is Art Serratelli, and together with Mara Mijal, the two of us, we run the immigration law firm of Serratelli Mijal, PLLC. If you've got any immigration questions, send us an email. Email is your best bet. We use email like everybody else uses the phone. You send us an email, we will start the conversation rolling from there. You will also see our cell phone, our office cell phone number to contact. That's also another good choice. We prefer all the inquiries to be accumulated in email, and then we answer from there. We've got 4 people in email all day, every day, 5 days a week. So if you've got a question, we'll have an answer. Today's video is, I don't normally do this. I got an email this afternoon, and I'm making a video this evening. Why? Because the question I was asked says more about I'm going to just say it. An empty-headed lawyer. Now, I don't normally get outraged. I normally don't get outraged. Mara's the one. She's really, whoa, she's dangerous. Mara's a very scary girl. This question now has come up at least twice since last summer, and it's 2 times too many. Here's the question, here's the situation, and the message is you have got to use common sense. And if you think an empty-headed lawyer is doing something that is not logical, you're probably right. Just because a person graduated from law school means nothing. They could have cement in their head. They could have rocks in their head. Getting out of law school is no accomplishment. Being a smart lawyer and helping the client accomplish their goals, that is an accomplishment. So here we go. Here's the story. Now, this happened twice. The context is a PERM labor certification green card, a PERM labor certification. Now, in the third preference category, EB3, there are bachelor's degree holders, professionals. There are skilled workers. They have at least a 2-year associate's degree. And unskilled workers. Those unskilled workers are healthcare aides. They're short order cooks at a diner. They're cashiers. They are performing jobs which don't need a college degree. So twice in a year, I've gotten this email. Dear Art, I have a master's degree in, let's pretend, statistics, and the other person engineering. And my lawyer, when I was in school, in my bachelor's degree, before I graduated with my bachelor's degree, they filed an EB3 unskilled worker case for me to be a short order cook. Isn't that going to be weird? Isn't that going to raise questions? Because short order cook is not related to what I studied at the master's degree level. I have a master's degree now. How is this going to work? And the answer is, it's not going to work. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? So here is what the lawyer did to set this person up for failure, and I'm certain the lawyer got paid to do it. Genius. We're dealing with a real genius here twice, and it's probably two different lawyers. There's a lot of geniuses out there. So here's what happens. The green card that you apply for today is not for any job you're doing today. It's for a job you're going to do in the future when you get the green card. Now, most people get confused because today they are in the job say they're an accountant and they work for the company with some other type of work status, F1 OPT, an H1B, L1, whatever, L1B probably. They're working, they're in the job, and then they file for a green card. And they think that because they're doing the job, they qualify for the green card. No, no. The green card, it could be for any job in the future. It's not related to what you're doing now. It coincidentally could be in the future that you're going to do the same job with the green card that you're doing right now with a work permission. Okay? So, point number one, what you're doing now is completely, in theory, disconnected from the green card work you will do in the future. So all the green card papers are describing what you're going to do in the future. Do you see where this is going? Let's break it down. So these two people, these poor, innocent immigrants minding their own business who are trying to figure out a crazy immigration system, seek help from lawyers who have rocks in their head. And the lawyer gets a brilliant idea. The lawyer says, well, you know, you don't have your bachelor's degree yet, because they went to the lawyer back here, and sometimes for some people it takes a while to get the green card approved way over here. So they go here. They're still in the bachelor's program, and the lawyer says, well, you know what? You don't have a college degree yet. Just let's file for an EB3, unskilled worker. Do you have a friend or a family member who owns a restaurant? And the kid says, sure, my uncle. We're a Greek family with a proud tradition of food service. My uncle and my family, we have restaurants all over the metropolitan area. And the lawyer says, well, great, let's get your uncle, who married your mother's sister, let's get him to offer you a short order cook job, and then we'll do the labor certification for that. Unskilled short order cook. Short order cook, why not? And the family pays money for this service. It seems logical. But no one is looking ahead, because here's what happens. The kid is in the bachelor's program. He's got a PERM labor certification moving forward to be a short order cook, because the short order cook credentials are what the kid had when he was in college. But the kid is going through college. Time moves on. The kid graduates from college, gets a bachelor's degree. The kid does not get OPT. He wants to go continue studying at the master's level. The kid, one of them, goes and studies statistics. The other kid studies at the master's level engineering. And they graduate from the engineering program, and the green card case has been pending, and the case got successfully processed through the Department of Labor. They proved that there were no short order cooks who wanted to work the graveyard shift from I don't know what, midnight to 8 a.m. you do breakfast burrito prep before you go home to sleep. No one wanted that job. Americans don't want that job. So the kid was approved at the Department of Labor. The kid was approved at the I-140 stage. Now he's getting his green card. They call him in, immigration, they call the kid in for the interview. All right? So the kid graduates with a bachelor's, no OPT, goes to the master's program, graduates, one with master's in statistics, one with master's in engineering, and the green card interview, ding ding, based on what? Based on a job offer to be a short order cook is scheduled. The interview for the job is scheduled, meaning the interview at immigration to ask about the job, ask how it's going, give the government an update. You go into that interview, and you gotta prove that the company that sponsored you still wants to sponsor you, and you intend to go do the job for that employer who sponsored your green card case. Now, you can swear on a form called the I-485 Supplement J. You could swear that the offer is still open and you're going to go take that offer, okay? And say that there's no way in the file for immigration to know you got a master's in engineering. So what they ask is, where are you working now? Not where are you working in the future when we approve your green card. We know where you're going to work then. You're going to work as a short order cook. Where are you working now? And you say, oh, well, I'm a civil engineer. Right now I'm working for Brown and Root. And then the government's going to say, what? Wait a minute. Are you kidding me? You have a job at Brown and Root as a civil engineer, and you think I'm going to believe that you are going to go work as a short order cook? What are you going to do? Quit a civil engineering job to make breakfast burritos, bacon and eggs and pancakes? Are you crazy? Standing over a hot griddle? Get out of here. I don't think you are telling me the truth. I think this is a bunch of baloney. It's an ill-conceived case. Did your lawyer have rocks in his head? Was your lawyer stupid? Because it is really stupid for you to come in here, tell me you're working for Brown and Root now, and then tell me in the same breath you're going to go be a short order cook. No. Thanks for coming in for the interview. Have a nice day. Take care. Bye. So, what's the moral of the story? The students who had master's degrees and were in line for an unskilled EB3 green card knew something was wrong in their gut, and they sent me emails way too late on the eve of the employment-based immigration interview asking, does it make sense? I have a master's degree. I'm going in and we're going to talk about me being a cook. Does that make any sense? And the answer is no. It makes no sense. And if you're smart enough to detect this kind of crazy early, when the rocks in his head lawyer proposes this crazy scheme, you have to believe in yourself and in your own common sense. You question these people. They are nothing but regular people. If they're good at their job, or if they were good at their job and they're just phoning it in now and they don't care anymore, or if they're really stupid and they can't see a couple of years ahead and figure out that a kid with a bachelor's is going to get a bachelor's or maybe even get a master's, and then have to explain why they want to drop their career for a short order cook job. If you hire a lawyer who can't see that far into the future, he is dumb as dirt. Repeat. I got to repeat that. The lawyer is dumb as dirt. Don't be pushed around by idiots. And if you feel something logically makes no sense, you know what? It probably doesn't make any sense. So don't wait until the week before the interview, way over here, to send me an email. Ask me over here. I'm a bachelor's degree candidate, and my lawyer wants to put me in line for an EB3 unskilled short order cook job. Does that make any sense, Art? Or does that make any sense, Mara? Mara will tell you, whoa, Mara will be outraged. She is a very angry girl, but she's good at what she does. Um, Everybody can't be level-headed like me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So be careful out there. Be careful out there. Be careful out there.